Hello everyone, I am Manoj Jain. I welcome you all to the online classes of STBA. In my previous video, I discussed about letter writing, its significance, types of letters and format of formal letters. Today I will explain a very interesting topic, that is job application. Students, before that, let us have a look at this slide related to format of a formal letter. Watch and listen carefully. Students, you can see various points of formal letter on the left hand side. And on the right hand side, I will show you how to write different points in a formal letter. Let us first read the question. Write a letter to the editor of the daily, the New Indian Express, about rash and reckless driving, suggesting preventive measures. You are Rohit / Sneha, living at B47 Friends Colony, New Delhi. So students, from the question we can easily find out the sender's address. Remember, sender's address should be written on the top. Do not write the sender's address in one line. It should be divided into 2 or 3 lines as shown. B47 Friends Colony, New Delhi. Students, next important point is the date. Writing date is very important as it will help you in further communication. Look at the way I have written in the slide. Here, name of the month is written first, followed by the date, comma, and then the year, that is 2020. Students, third important point to be included in the format of formal letter is receiver's address. This receiver's address is to be written from the question. As in this case, this letter is for the editor. So, at first we will write the name of the addressee, that is the editor, followed by the name of the newspaper and then the place. But if it is some other letters, we can write down the manager or the principal. Students, after receiver's address, we will write subject. Subject can be written either above salutation or below salutation. Subject should be brief and must attract the attention of the receiver, and this will help him to understand quickly what the letter is all about. As in this case, the subject is measures to prevent reckless driving. In other formal letters, we will write differently. For example, application for the post of teacher, application for the post of assistant manager. We can also write down placing an order for stationery items. Students, after subject, you should write down salutation. You can write sir or ma'am, or dear sir or dear ma'am. Students, after salutation comes the most important part of any formal letter, that is body. Body should be divided into 3 paragraphs. In the first paragraph, the writer should introduce the topic. This paragraph should quickly and simply summarize the point that you want the reader to focus on. In the second paragraph, the letter should detail the key points you want to convey. Add all the required details, but do not write down any story. In the final paragraph, the writer's purpose of writing, expectations from the receiver, what he thinks the next step should be, and further actions that he may take should be written. Students, after the body of the letter, complimentary clause is written. In this part, write 1 or 2 lines in appreciation or respect towards the person who is considering your request. Otherwise, you can use expressions like yours truly, yours faithfully, yours sincerely. Students, remember one thing, you should write down YOURS, yours. Do not write YOUR''S. This is wrong. Students, after complimentary clause, signatory should be there. In signatory, what the writer will write? Writer will put his or her signature followed by name. Students, now I will discuss with you job application. Job application is a document that introduces you to an organization. That is, in simple words, we can say that it is an application through which one seeks job in an organization. It has 2 parts. Number 1, cover letter, and number 2, biodata. Biodata is also known as resume or curriculum vitae. Students, cover letter is a letter sent with resume to provide information about your skills, your knowledge and your experience. Biodata is a written record containing some personal details, educational qualification and present job details. Students, job applications are written in response to advertisement published in newspaper or magazine or even internet. Sometimes it is also based on some inside information, that is, information based on reliable sources in the company. But mostly it is based on advertisement published in newspaper. Now students, let me discuss with you the format of job application. As told earlier, job application has 2 parts. First part is the cover letter and the second part is biodata. First I will discuss how to write down a proper cover letter. Students, as you can see that first 4 points are similar in all formal letters. The 5th point to be covered is the subject. Subject you should write from the question, like application for the post of, say, manager, teacher, sports teacher, assistant manager, librarian. Now students, the next part is very important, that is the body of the letter. It has to be divided into 3 paragraphs. In first paragraph, you have to give reference, that is, from where did you get the information about this job. In the second paragraph, you have to write down the reason why you are interested for this post. And in the last paragraph, you have to justify that you are the most appropriate candidate for this post. Hence, words are important. So, select good words. The last 3 points are similar to other formal letters. Students, this cover letter is attached with biodata. Let me discuss with you the format of biodata. Students, write the heading biodata or resume. First, you give your personal details as shown here. Write your name, age, father's name, marital status, that is married or unmarried, nationality. After this, you write down your address and contact number. Students, if the address is not mentioned in the question, write on your own. After writing your contact number, write your email ID. After writing your email ID, write your educational qualifications. These qualifications should be written in the form of a table. Students, mention your school, college, university label with names of degrees and percentage marks scored in various exams. Latest degree should be written first and the oldest one should be written at the last. After educational qualifications, you write how long you have been working. For example, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. You can also write name of the post, name of the company and place. But if you are a fresher, do not write anything. Students, after experience, you mention about your special achievement like prizes won, projects undertaken, positions of responsibilities. Students, next you write about salary, that is salary withdrawn and salary expected. Remember, salary expected will be higher than salary withdrawn. Now let us come to the last part of this biodata. 2 names with designations and contact number are to be written. These references will help the company to get some more information about the applicant. Children, the above mentioned point should be noted sincerely to write a good biodata. Now, I will share with you a solved example. Please go through it. I have included all the points in the answer which I have discussed in this video. I am sure you will find them to be very useful. Students, that's all in today's class. Next time I will come with another topic. Till then, goodbye.